Hello, everybody.
Hello, guys.
Hi, guys.
What's up?
So, being honest, we're a little tired.
A little is an understatement. I want to say all you folks who are so consistent and so diligent when it comes to putting out content, not only once a week, but I'm talking like 3-4 videos a week. Like, what do you guys do? And what do you eat? What do you drink? What does your day-to-day look like? Because especially you folks who have like full-time jobs, who have like families, what do you do?
The daily family vloggers with all the babies.
Yeah,
How?
how are you?
Yeah, how much sleep are you getting?
Because us on this end of the world, we're struggling. I don't know. We're tired, guys. We're tired. We've been tired. We're still tired. We'll probably be tired tomorrow. But you know what?
Yeah.
What can we do?
That's just our season right now.
Yeah. Is my mic on? Oh, it is. Good. I'm tired.
As you can see, we're in a different setup, a different background.
Gotta keep you guys on your
environment. We told you guys that we were gonna travel and we were gonna take you with us. So, welcome.
I love how we travel, but we never really tell them where we go.
We never really tell them where we go. I mean, you guys don't even know our exact location. Please don't come searching.
I'm afraid there might be someone out there who's like
Just waiting.
Yeah.
They're like, just say the name.
Just say the address and I'll meet you at the door. I'm a little petrified of that.
Yeah.
So
when we like travel, like out of state or maybe to a known destination that's like big and tourist spot,
Where you
they
guys-
will be like, yeah, we went to Disneyland or we went to I don't go outside like that, so give me the what is it? What's the one with the Lincoln, Abraham Lincoln on the
Washington, D.C.?
Yeah, but like, what's it called? The Lincoln Memorial?
Whoa, what? Is it a museum? The Lincoln Memorial. What does that even mean?
When he's sitting on the chair. He's huge.
Okay.
The night at the museum.
No, but it's a museum.
Okay. Regardless, when we travel to things like that, yes, we'll be like, you guys,
We'll share with
look
you
at
guys.
us right now. But right now, we're just in a new adventure. We have a new space, a new setup. When we're officially like settled and put together, I think you guys are gonna really enjoy how things look. Yeah.
Yeah. But for now, all you guys have to look at is our pretty faces.
So bear with us.
Bear with us.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, yeah, lucky them, but
okay.
But I'm saying, obviously, in the beginning, we had a really aesthetically pleasing background with all the shelves and the books and the table and the mics, and now we're like, it's like we went down. But improvement isn't the same. Doesn't look the same for everybody.
Because I think that although our backgrounds have changed, but I think our content has become a little bit more
better, natural,
more natural. Yeah, more natural. Have become more authentic.
Yeah.
So that's a plus. So who needs glitz and glam when you got
Kay and Chris? Oh my God. Welcome to
10 minutes later.
You ready? Welcome to
Nothing Off Limits
with
Chris
and Kay. Clearly, I think we had a total of 3-4 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
So,
and it's been a jam-packed day, so
yeah. And tonight we'll probably have another round of 3 to 4 hours. So, yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah. There was something I wanted to tell them that I can't remember.
Wow.
Shocker? Not really.
You barely remember to do the intro, so why would I be? Why would I be shocked?
No. Oh, I remember. Yes. Remember, this is a continuation from our last video. So we're still on the same topic, But this one, I wanted to go ahead and throw out a challenge to you guys.
Yikes.
And then went ahead and threw us into the mix too. So
shouldn't have done that.
Now is the time for us to go ahead and reveal what our waiting season is and 3 things that we're doing in the midst of our waiting season to get there.
Actively doing, yes. Not just like, because we're praying, obviously, we're seeking God, obviously. And those are proactive things, but I'm talking about like, tangible things that like, like on your to-do list, things to do.
Yeah.
That'll kind of like help get you to where it is that you're looking and pushing to go to.
Yeah. When you did that, I was like, what?
Kaya, if you don't cut it out.
But yeah, do you want to go first? Or do you want me to go first?
You go first.
Okay, because
so I'm unprepared.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. I thought about it a little bit after our first video, and I was like, dang God, because I very much was upfront about one of the ones. I didn't say what it was, but I knew that there was something I really am waiting for. And I was very excited for. But thinking for like this video and what I wanted to share with you guys, I can't share that one thing just because it's a little too personal, and I can't just put that out into the world.
That means, guys, she like y'all, but not like that.
That means not everything is just my own business. And when it involves other people, I'm not throwing it out into the world without them knowing first. So when I thought about it a little bit more, I was like, what me personally, Korea, like what is it that you're waiting for that has not happened yet that you're desiring and you're waiting for God to come through with? Not that I'm not saying he won't or he's not listening, but what are you waiting for? And when I thought about it a little bit longer, I decided it was, I'm still waiting to have a relationship with my father.
Okay.
Yeah. It kind of came out of nowhere when I was kind of thinking about it, and I was like, like I've been praying about this for a minute. And I would love, as I'm thinking as the years are going by, I'm thinking about like marriage, kids, and things like that. I'm like, I'm not even thinking about my father being involved in any of that. And I was like, whoa.
That's tough.
I want him to. I want my children to know their grandpa. I want them to have a relationship with their grandpa. I want them to be close with him. So I'm like, God, well, I also want to have a father. I want to have a relationship with my father. So
yeah, it's not just about the kids. Yeah.
So I was thinking about that a little bit, and I was like, well, is that even a waiting season, or is that just something I could restore tomorrow? And I'm like, it is a waiting season because I've done my part. I've done my part, and I'm not saying that I've done everything I can do, but I've done my part. Where I've sat down, I've expressed the emotions, I told him exactly how I felt, what we need to do moving forward, how to make this better, how can we make this work, what has happened in the past that wasn't working for me, prayed, fasted. So it's like I did my part. Now I'm just waiting for God to do the rest.
Yeah.
There's not, and that's like when Chris asked me last time about my other thing. She asked, "Have you done all that you can do?" And I say, "Yeah." So with this situation too, I've done all I can do.
Yeah.
Is there always more? There's always more, but I've done all that I can do from what I know I can do. Yeah. So then my 3 things that I'm doing, actively working on is, like when someone hurts you and it's not like you're holding on to a grudge, but now you no longer have the energy to put any energy into that relationship. I don't really reach out to him. I don't really communicate with him. I'm not updating him on any life updates. I'm not really telling him anything.
Right.
So I'm trying to now more actively reach out, say, hey, how's it going?
Okay. That's good.
What are you up to? This is what's coming up for me. Save the date for this. Here's what's going on. Trying to get him a little bit more involved. So that's 1.
Very good. Very good.
Actively reaching out. 2, the second thing that I'm doing is intentionally praying for him. Of course, we talked about praying.
Yeah.
But I think I throw in a little prayer here and there.
Okay.
But I want to intentionally dedicate time
for him.
To pray, to seek God on like reading the word and understanding like what does a father even look like? What am I even asking for? Like, am I just asking based off of like what I see on TV or what I see around me? What does a good father look like? what is the definition? What am I like? How do I pray about it?
Right.
So meditating, reading my word, praying actively, and not just whispering little prayers. Number 3,
Dun, dun.
I think the last one is forgiveness.
Okay.
Forgiveness, I feel like people say it's a one and done thing, but to me it's not. I think sometimes, I understand like if you keep doing it, is it really forgiveness? But I think people keep hurting you. Like sometimes hurt isn't just a one and done
One-time thing,
so you have to keep forgiving over and over and over and again.
Very true.
So forgiving, like sometimes after I've forgiven so much, I'm like, I don't even care anymore to keep forgiving you. Just keep doing whatever it is they want to do.
Yeah.
So I'm actively working on forgiving, not holding anything against him. Just every single time something happens, yes, I forgive you, and mean it, not just whatever.
Just to be
That's who
done
you
with
are.
it.
Yeah. Yes, I forgive you. Let's move forward again. Let's keep trying again. I'm giving him chance after chance. I'm at that point where I'm just gonna keep giving you chances.
Okay.
It's not fair. You don't deserve it, but if I know that I want to represent Christ and I want to show Christ to you, especially if you're not so into him, then I have to do what I have to do. I have to look like Christ. I have to show you love. I have to show you mercy, grace, compassion. So those are my 3. Well, that's 6. Those are my 3.
Good.
Yeah. What was the first one? Actively reaching out, 2, intentionally praying, and 3, forgiveness.
Yeah, look at that. Somebody did their homework.
Thank you.
You want a gold star?
Oh my God.
Yikes. But okay, yeah. So it's our job, or my job, or everyone else's job
Go ahead.
to hold you accountable
Yeah,
for those 3 things, right?
Yeah.
And who knows, guys, like at the end of the year, we really don't know what God might do, right? With us, truly making the decision to do these things and work towards these goals to try to better your relationship with your Father. Yeah. Who knows what'll happen in 6 months, in a year. Yeah. Even the slightest thing, like having more conversations, that's a plus.
Yeah. Really?
Right?
Yeah. So. I said it last time, if you're on the floor at rock bottom, that's the best place to I didn't say that's the best place to be, but it's a good place to be because you can only go up. You can only go up. So if this is our low, this is the floor.
There's hope for us.
There's hope.
Jeez. All right. So for me, I'm not a good student, as you can see, because I didn't do my homework.
She forgot about it.
I definitely forgot. She reminded me in the car, like maybe an hour ago.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh. And like her, there is something that I am waiting for that I don't know if I can share.
Just yet
with y'all.
Yeah.
It's not to say that we're being stingy or being, going against the title of our podcast, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I just think that, I don't know, there are too many folks that, probably just don't need to know right now, And I think that in due time, of course, we'd love to share. I'd love to share, but certain intimate things that are just between you and the Lord should remain just between you and the Lord right now.
Yeah.
But something that I guess I could share is I'm in the waiting season for restoration, right? And in the sense of God restoring the stability in my household. Now, what does that look like, right? Because some people might be like, "Oh my God, that's so vague." Because I'm like, Christina, that's so vague.
I know. I'm like, you have to give them more than that.
So, my husband and I, we've had a roller coaster and ups and downs of wins and losses, right, in all aspects of our lives, right?
Yeah.
Every aspect you could think of. That's
every aspect you could think of.
We've had our ups and downs, our wins and our losses. And sometimes your losses feel more than your wins, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And so I'm in the waiting season of waiting for God to kind of put us back on track, right? It doesn't mean that there are not going to be any losses moving forward.
Yeah.
But I'm a child of God.
I'm a child of, I'm a friend of
wow.
God. He calls me friend. Who am I?
I thought that you were actually going to sing something worth like that was good. And you mess up the lyrics. Shame on you. Shame. But no more music from you for the rest of the night. But no, yeah, so I'm a child of God, and if I am serving a mighty God, I'm serving a God of provision, I'm serving a God that, can do the impossible, I should be walking in victory.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
I should be walking in victory. I know that, again, like, it doesn't mean that everything's going to go well. It doesn't mean that everything's going to go great. It doesn't mean that there's going to be wins every day. Like, sometimes, you fall, right? But I'm expecting to get back up every time. And I think that prior to this now declaration, life had its way with me. It knocked the wind out of me every now and again.
Yeah.
But I'm in the waiting season for God to really put my and my family's life back on track when it comes to stability in all aspects of the word, like I said, in all areas of our lives, like I said. 3 things that I'm actively doing in order to kind of like not just waste time during this process, right? Because again, I just can't sit here and be like, God, fix it, bring us back. And I'm just waiting for exactly snap my fingers and things to fall in place. Doesn't work that way, guys. I have to actively be doing things. So one of the things that I'm actively doing is I'm making sure that I am being more diligent when it comes to planning. I'm not just letting the days go by and I'm like, well, today's just any other day. No, I'm putting pen to paper when it comes to what needs to be done, how it needs to be done, how much it's going to take to be done, where it needs to be done, so that I have a clear plan on how I'm going to move forward for the day, for the week, for the month, for the year.
Okay.
I'm not leaving things up to basically to like chance or coincidence, right?
Yeah.
I'm putting pen to paper when it comes to planning out strategic things that I'm bringing before the Lord for Him to do and for Him to bless. So I'm not just like, no, I'm proactively putting pen to paper.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my number 1 thing. My number 2 thing is.
What was that? Sorry.
Should we replay your
No.
I'm a child of God?
No.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Number 2.
Yes. Number 2 is which is almost like your number 1. No, almost like your number 2, but intentionally scheduling time for my husband and I to pray together. Right?
Yes.
I know that everyone has their own prayer times. Everyone has their own study times. Everyone, life is busy. He's working, I'm doing this and I'm doing that. And so it's hard to really hone in on some time together to sit, look each other in the eye and say, we're going to pray together, right? I mean, people struggle to even have dinner together as a family, right?
Yeah.
Let alone pray. Yeah. So I am making sure that there is intentional time carved out for one-on-one prayer with myself and my husband, and choosing particular topics for us to pray about specifically, not just like, hey, we're just coming
praying.
together, like, oh, we're gonna come, thank God for the day, thank God for food, thank God for everything He's done for us, and pray for the next day. No, intentional things that we're gonna be praying about for the time that we put together, right?
That's good.
And last but not least, I'm gonna shoot my shot.
Ooh, what?
Not in that sense, Kaya. Get it together.
Okay.
In the sense of opportunities, you weirdo.
If the basket's so far, don't stop shooting.
I'm going to shoot my shot. In the sense.
Oh my God. That one was so bad. That one was so bad. It took me a second.
You better?
I thought of it in my head.
Here I said that you better not sing another song. How about just don't talk no more for the rest of the podcast? Don't say nothing.
No, there was another saying. Sorry, guys.
She's horrible with proverbs and sayings.
The birds that flock together
No.
fly together.
That's still not it.
Go ahead.
Shame on
Sorry.
you.
You're going to shoot your shot.
Immigrant. Anyway, yes. So I'm going to shoot my shot.
Okay.
Meaning, anytime I think of an opportunity or an opportunity arises, I'm not going to shy away from it. No matter if I feel, feel that I'm not qualified, I feel that I don't have the time, or I feel that it might not be a right fit. If it's an opportunity, I'm going to jump at it. I'm going to make it my business to be open to the possibilities that are out there, right? There are a lot of things that I'm planning that I'd like to do. So for example, just so I'm not leaving you guys so vague, is I'm exploring homeschooling my son.
That's going to get some people like, huh?
Anyway, no. Bring your opinions, bring your critique.
No, honestly, yeah, say it.
Bring it. But yeah, I'm honestly considering homeschooling my kid, right? Therefore, it's something that is a little nerve-wracking, a little uncomfortable, a little scary, because there are a lot of unknowns, right? And quite frankly, I personally don't know anybody who's done it to kind of give me, some type of like backup and support.
Yeah.
But I've been doing a lot of research. I've been listening to a lot of podcasts, reading some books, watching a lot of videos, seminars, conferences, all this stuff, and trying to really figure out, is this something I really want to do? And despite it being very scary, a lot of unknowns and uncertainties, I want to jump at the opportunity. Yeah. Like, I want to be fearless at the open door of like, hey, I could teach my kid at home.
Yeah.
And so that's one of the things, for example, that I'd like to share with you guys, that this year I'm actively jumping at opportunities. So, which means buying learning materials.
Yeah.
Which I've done.
You have done it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Buying learning materials, attempting to do lesson plans with him throughout the day, being more proactive in his learning. Again, scheduling to go see, to conferences and figuring out how I can be more knowledgeable about this field. So that's my third thing, jumping at opportunities and not being opposed to putting myself out there to the possibilities.
Is that right? Oh, to the possibilities. Okay.
Why did you feel like you had to
putting yourself out there? I think what we have to do is we should make like a goal list for this year. Oh, I have goals for you. You have goals for me.
Okay.
No, sorry. Finish your thought. Finish the first thought. We'll come back.
So we barely made it through this homework. And you want to assign a second assignment.
Yeah. We'll talk about it after.
Kaya, you don't want to know the goals I have for you.
I know the plans I have for you.
Thus saith the Lord. Not Christina, the Lord. You don't want to know the plan, what goals I have for you. But we can do it. No, you already said it, so now it's on.
Oh.
And popping.
Okay. Okay, so one.
That I have for you?
No, not your goals. We're going back to the... Sorry, guys. My brain works like this.
Because I'm like, we didn't even finish the course. Okay.
Your first one.
What's my first one? Planning. Pen to paper, Kaya. Pull it together.
Planning. Yes, I got all three now. Go ahead. Planning.
Pen to paper.
Pen to paper.
Right, planning.
Or pencil. 2, intentionally praying with your husband.
Yes. Look at you.
Not just praying together, but with prayer points and, stuff like that.
Yes.
Okay, number 3. Shoot your shot.
That's all you learned? That's all you learned from 3.
Shoot your shot. You're going to shoot your shot at any opportunity that comes your way. At opportunities, open doors, shake hands. But not all the hands. Some doors need to be closed.
All right. We don't need you going into a whole meditation
but those are the 3.
Yes. Yes.
I pay attention.
I would hope.
I just might need a little hint, but I pay attention.
I pray
Your waiting season. Restoration. Look at that wasn't it? That wasn't it? That wasn't it. Restoration.
I'm sure that the people who are watching now are like, these people are certainly on something. We are not. We're just sleep deprived.
Oh, Father. Glory to the Father.
You better not expose that kid. We are so sorry.
Guys, no. It's, if you guys knew, the day, the week, the weekend,
The weeks.
that we've had this year. Oh my God, the
And it's only
year.
been, what, 20 days?
20 days.
20 days. It's only been 20 days. Right? You'll see this tomorrow, but it's only been 20 days.
So, yeah, as messy as this video is, this is as messy. Our lives aren't messy, but this is as messy as our minds are right at the right at the moment.
This is just honestly the vulnerability that comes with, again, like I said at the beginning of the video, those of you who are like recording content, who like, I mean, power to you guys. I'm pretty sure you guys are planning and focusing and, you know, angling cameras, you know.
They hire people.
Right? Hiring people.
Yeah.
I don't have the time or the energy for that one. They're just, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I can make my life a movie all day.
Yeah.
I think that I can just show up, give you the best version of myself in the moment, and hope that you guys accept it and love it.
And that's it.
For what it is.
That's all we got. That's all we got. Yeah.
Yeah, guys.
But in our last video, we talked about the waiting season, the silence. We talked about come on, memory. We talked about struggling with your plans and versus God's plans, and your timeline versus God's timeline. And God, are you really listening to the heart, to the cries of my heart? Are you really listening to my prayer requests, or are you not coming through? Am I doubting you? Am I not trusting you? Heal my unbelief. Help me. You know, I think that's all me in the waiting season.
That's all you.
Oh, is that what I said?
I think you said that's all me.
I think I did say that. Maybe that's the truth. Just set me free. Yeah.
Like, that's you?
That is all me in the waiting season. Yeah. Unbelief, trust issues. God, are you coming through? Are you hearing me?
We go through waves. Of like, hey God, what's happening?
I know, like,
what's going on?
Like,
I believe.
It's been 2 years. It's been 3. It's been 4. Not me personally, but for some people. And then you just keep waiting, and now you're looking at God like, so.
Are you even here?
Yeah.
Are you even listening?
It really gets to that point. Are you even here?
But he is.
Yeah.
He is. People like to say God's silence is not him, you know, it doesn't always mean no. Sometimes it's just, he's not saying anything. And sometimes him not saying anything is him speaking still, right? Like even with my son, right? He might do something and I don't say anything to him at all. But just by him looking at me, he knows exactly what I mean.
She got that mama stare.
Okay. It could either mean sit down. It could either mean be quiet. It could either mean come here.
Yeah.
You know, he knows. I don't even have to say a word, right?
Yeah.
And why is that? Because he's come to understand and come to know me as his mother. And he knows, like, my habits. He knows, you know, he's familiar with me.
Yeah.
Right? And I think that a lot of times the reason why we get a little antsy when it comes to the waiting season, we start to doubt, we start questioning, we start feeling like, you know, God is saying no all the time, or we start to feel sad, or whatever the case may be, is because we're losing the familiarity with God.
Yeah.
Right? We're forgetting the fact that we're used to him being, a good father. We're used to him being someone who, when we cry out to, he'll always answer.
Yeah.
And I think that sometimes our problems or the situations that we face, they become more familiar to us than God himself. right? We're like looking at these things that are happening in front of us. Let's say, you know, you have an exam coming up, or you have a job interview coming up, or you are trying to figure out if this is the right person for you, right?
Yeah.
Those things become a lot more familiar and a lot more prominent and to the forefront of your mind when it comes to what you should be praying for, what you should be focused on, what you should be working towards,
Yeah.
as opposed to God Himself, right? I think we were during one of our prayer times. Somebody brought the verse of like, you know, my sheep hear my voice.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they know me, right?
Yeah.
There's a level of familiarity that you have to have with God in order to kind of weather certain storms of silence or certain storms of the waiting season.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because if I know for a fact that my daddy leaves home at 6 o'clock, and he always comes back home at 5 o'clock, I'm not questioning whether or not he's going to come back home every day.
Exactly.
Because I know his habits. I know he's coming back home when? At 5 o'clock every single day.
Without fail.
Without fail.
Yeah.
I've seen it. He's proven to do it time and time again.
Yeah.
So why am I questioning? Doesn't matter what's happened. Doesn't matter if it's a storm. Doesn't matter if it's raining. Doesn't matter if there's a delay. Doesn't matter. Daddy always comes home.
Yeah.
And I think it's the same thing with God, right? We always like to throw this out. God is the same yesterday, today, and forever. He is the same. He's consistent.
Yeah. Yeah.
He doesn't change.
Yeah.
So the same God that when you prayed and asked for, you know, that healing from that sickness and He healed you is the same God that you're praying to when you're asking for that job. And the same God that gave you that job is the same God that you're praying and asking for that spouse. The same God that gave you that spouse is the same God that you're praying and asking for to deliver your children. It's the same God.
Yeah. Yeah.
He comes through time and time again.
Yeah.
He comes through time and time again.
Time and time again. I think like if you're like us, we're very busy. And sometimes people who are very busy get uncomfortable with silence.
Yeah.
Because they're not used to being still. They're not used to nothing else going on. They're always thinking, what's next? You gotta keep moving. Hustle, 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 rush, rush, rush. And when you're forced to be silent, when you're forced to sit and wait for the next step, wait to know what's next, you're sitting there like, God, I gotta know what's going on so I can know what the future's gonna look like. I have everything mapped out already. Like, we need to know what's going on, what's next. And He said, you sit down.
Sit down. We'll get there.
Sit still for a year. Sit jobless for a year. Sit homeless for a year.
Right.
Sit single for 4 years, 10 years. And it's like, yo, ow, hello, God, what I do to deserve that? And He just needs you to like know Him.
Yeah.
You're so focused on what's next, what's next, what's next. And He's like, you don't even hear my voice. You don't know me. You don't even know me. And a lot of the times, I think it wasn't until like, I want to say like 2 years ago, in one of our Saturday meetings, her husband and my other leader was talking about the importance of knowing how God speaks to you. And I didn't really even understand that. Like, I was like, wait, we don't all get to talk to the same way? And it's like, as children, do we all get disciplined the same way?
No.
We don't all act the same. So He speaks differently because He knows how we listen. He knows how we hear. So after that meeting, I really sat down. I was like, wait, God, like, do I know your voice? Do I know how you speak to me? Do I even know if you're speaking, when you're speaking? This whole time, it could have just been the devil imitating you.
Very true.
And I just been obedient to his schemes without having any idea, because I didn't even think about the possibilities of
somebody else,
some of you speaking, of anyone else trying to intimidate you or not intimidate you, but imitate you or anything. So some of us, He's like, get to know me.
Yeah.
Understand who I am first, and then we can move forward, or else you're just going to continue working with the enemy into all the things I want you to get into. Because now you're in that job, but it's not the way that God wanted you to get it. And now you're sitting there like, yo, I hate this job. I can't believe I'm here. I hate my boss. Why am I going through all of this? And it's you went the hard route because you weren't patient.
To wait for God to do it His way.
Literally. So the stillness is uncomfortable for those who are constantly busy and active.
Yes.
And he does that intentionally and on purpose because he knows how busy you get. You're too busy for him.
And he wants you to slow down.
He needs you to slow down. Slow down. Slow down.
Is that about the Lord?
Okay. Someone, if you know the song I'm singing, it's called "Slow Down" by I Am something. He's a Christian artist. Oh, he's a Christian artist. He's a Christian artist. But I was listening to that song, and I'm like, is this a Christian song or not? I think he's singing from God's perspective. You know the song?
No.
I'll show you after.
Okay.
But I think he's singing from God's perspective. So that's why I'm like, oh, it's so beautiful. But if he's not, then never mind. I don't know anything. But in that song, he's like saying, like, slow down, like, wait with me. Like, be still with me, be silent. Like, why are you moving forward without me? Like, just slow down. It's actually really beautiful. I think it is God's perspective. Anyway.
She thought about it.
But I think that's very important for us to be still.
Yeah.
Hear him. Know his voice. Understand the relationship that you have with him. It could be through dreams. It could be through his scripture. It could be literally hearing his voice.
Exactly.
Like literally, some people actually hear his voice. It still blows my mind. But like, you have to know, just how you learn anybody else. I think I was writing this in my notebook the other day. I was like, to know God is to like know anybody else in your relationship. You ask questions, you study them, you observe them, you watch them. Like, you pay attention to every little detail that they do. Like, through living with Chris, I know that her go-to, if you need to make her happy, apple pie and ice cream. That's, if you want to put a big smile on her face, that's what you do. But I never asked what her favorite dessert was. I never asked, but I paid attention. I watched, I heard her say it over and over and over again. I kept it in my head, knowing. That's a relationship. When you care so much that you want to know everything, you ask the questions, you search. You're supposed to do the same thing even more with God.
Exactly.
So, being uncomfortable in the silence, sometimes that's what it takes to get your answer. Be out of your own skin, your own comfortability. It's not about you. He's not coming to you in your comfortability. You have to be uncomfortable and go to him, because that's what he requires.
That is a big thing, though, comfortability.
We get so caught up in it.
We're like, oh, I only know how to pray like this, or I only feel comfortable praying like this, or this is the only time I read my word, or this is the only time I feel comfortable, like worshiping, or this is what works for me.
Yeah.
I'm here to burst your bubble. I understand that, everyone has their ways, but God is all about growing and maturing you to be better than you were yesterday, or to be better than you were when you were in the world. Right? And a lot of things that we have become accustomed to and comfortable with are things that we adopted from the world. Right? That like, oh, there's only one way to pray, or there's only, if you pray, out loud and with too much feeling, then, you're doing too much. Or if you're praying with too much feeling, then whoa, like, maybe you're closer to God than I am. Like, it's just these like weird things that have, these weird stigmas that have been placed in our lives that make us so like rigid when it comes to how God will move and what God will do. Right? I used to go to a church where like, if you were to worship too loud, people would be like, are you okay? Right? And so everybody always, every Sunday, stayed really rigid, barely clapped, barely opened up their mouth to scream hallelujah.
That's crazy.
Right? Barely. Right? And yet, could you imagine if God is like pulling you to like, hey, worship me, like, let me hear your voice, make a joyful noise, like, and you're like, no, the church wouldn't be pleased.
That's crazy. Go to a new church.
Like, you gotta get out of your comfort zone. Sometimes God is going to ask you to do the very thing that you believe you cannot do. When all the while, like, he is like, this is exactly what and where I need you to be. Who knows us better than God? And who has the capability better than him to help us mature into the people we ought to be? He formed and created us. Before we were even conceived, like, he knew everything about us.
Oh my God.
Which is so beautiful.
It's so beautiful. I love that
right?
so much.
So you who are timid, you're like, oh my God, I'm so, timid and nervous and I don't feel comfortable, speaking up about this. And God is like, hey, I have already purposed you to be in front of thousands, hundreds and thousands of people to preach my name. These things are important. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, and who better to pull you guys into that than God himself? Right? Because if it's not for him, you're not going to do it.
You definitely won't do it. I guarantee you that.
You got to get out of your comfort zone, guys.
Yeah. It's not good to be stuck comfortable forever, or even sometimes for too long. Like, not saying comfort's not important. It is important, right? It's cozy. It's good to be cozy, to feel safe. But there's a difference of like a safe place and comfortability.
Yes.
Right?
That's true.
You can be safe and you're guarded there, you're protected, but you're willing to go out of it just when you have to. But comfortability is like, nothing's really moving me here. I'm too warm. I'm too cozy.
I don't want to do that.
Like right now, if you want me to get up, good luck.
Somebody will have to.
I'm not getting
pull me up
because I'm comfortable.
Yeah.
And tired, a little lazy.
I could sleep right here.
So it's like, this is something that you have to force me to do, versus a safe place where I know I can always return and I'm good there, but I'm able to leave because I always have the spot to go to.
Yeah.
Oh, get out of there. Force yourself to get up, and even like pray against these things that are making you so comfortable, like the lies of the enemy telling you, you're not good enough. You can't lead worship. You can't lead meditation. You don't even know that many scriptures. You can't do nothing. You can't lead a prayer.
Yeah.
It's prayer. Like, all you got to do is talk to the Father. No one's asking you to recite the whole Bible from Genesis to Revelations. Like, no one's asking that. Like, just talk to God. That's it.
Same thing you do on the regular.
Same thing you do every day. But the enemy's going to go ahead and tell you, you didn't hear them before you? You can't do that. Don't even get up. The spirit of anxiety, of all these things that try to manipulate you into thinking you're not capable. Pray against those things and then do it. Force yourself to do it. Literally,
I think that's a good thing, yeah.
Literally force yourself. If someone calls you and say, hey, could you pray today?
Yeah.
Yes.
Just say yes.
No matter how much you're like, no, please, no, I don't want to. No, just do it.
Just say yes. You never know.
Say, I'm nervous, but I'm going to do it. If someone tells you lead prayer or not prayer, sing today. Lead worship. I can't sing. I'm no Shakira. I'm no
Shakira.
First name that Shakira. That's the first name that came to mind. I don't know where that came from.
Hips don't lie. Shakira?
Yeah.
Wow.
Anyway, lead worship.
Yeah.
Do it. Someone asks you to do meditation, do it. No matter how much you're unprepared. I didn't really even think of what to say. It will come out of you. Like, ask God to use you as a mouthpiece, and that's it.
That's it.
He'll do the rest of the work. All you have to do is stand there and
do it again.
But no, like, you have to sometimes literally force yourself. And then, like, that's when you get better at anything, though.
Yeah.
You can't say, I don't know how to do it, I can't do it, if you don't even try.
You gotta try.
You have to
you
keep
gotta try,
trying.
you gotta push yourself.
Go and go again. I'm sure the worship leaders that you see at your church, their first time, I guarantee you, it's not how they do it now. It's not. That's just not how it works. It takes time. The musicians at your church, the first time they ever played is not how they play now. That's just life. That's how everything is.
Yeah.
Your first day of being a mom is not the same as, not your last day. I hope.
What?
I hope you don't have a last day. But like when the baby is a newborn versus when it's an 18-year-old, it's not the same.
Not the same. Yeah.
You've learned so much.
Yeah. Very true. Very true. Very true.
So it's like, you have to kind of put yourself out there. You have to do it. Just go do it.
Be bold. Just try. What's the worst that can happen?
Yeah. Yeah. Literally, what is the worst that can happen? You fall, you slip. Okay. Whoa. People do it all around the world. You're not alone. You are not alone.
And this is where we call it. Because you only get 3 music
I
selections
know.
per episode.
Okay.
You used up all 3.
Okay. So let's do a review, right? My waiting season was for my father.
Yes.
Rebuilding, restoration, whatever you want to call it within our relationship.
Yeah.
I will be reaching out, intentionally praying, and forgiving.
Very good. And mine is my waiting season is waiting for God to restore my family in all aspects. And what I'm doing is proactively putting pen to paper to plan, intentionally carving out time for my husband and I to pray together about specific things regarding our family. And 3 was what?
I know you're
I'm
lying.
distracted.
Oh my God. Wait. Guys, I'm good at this.
I know what it is.
Okay, I'm gone.
Being open to
Yes, shoot your
possibilities.
shot.
Being open to possibilities and putting myself out there.
Yes.
Not being afraid.
Yes.
So hold us accountable, guys.
Please.
Because she can't hold me accountable for nothing.
And that's a lie? Wait, and that's the truth? I will keep her accountable. She's lying once again. I will keep her accountable.
Good luck.
But please, yes, keep us accountable. Check in on us next week.
See what we've done.
Maybe we'll have an update.
Yeah, never know.
Maybe the waiting season can end next week.
Oh, God.
Glory to the Father.
That person's going to watch this video and...
That's what they even realize.
I know, right? But, and you guys too, share with us what you're, expecting during this waiting season, and maybe a couple of things that you're doing to proactively prepare.
Yeah.
Proactively work towards the goal of when God finally opens up the door and says, here you go.
Yeah.
Guys.
Well,
we promise next episode will be more energized.
Oh my God, yes. And then hopefully, even then we'll have a better setup.
Yeah.
Background,
so
something.
you guys can see.
Yeah.
And then we'll catch you guys up on what's been going on these past couple weeks.
Hopefully by then we'll have some behind the scenes clip. We'll have some behind the scene clips of what life has been doing recently, why life is life and like this for us to have 3 to 4 hours of sleep every night.
Yeah.
Well, we're so excited to be back, guys.
Happy New Year again for those of you who are just joining us, and stay along for the journey. 2026 is going to be a roller coaster of a year. God. We have a lot we want to share with you guys. We have a lot we want to invite you in, places that we're going, that we want to take you along. Spectacular things that are happening in our own personal lives that we want you guys to be a part of. Still a lot more controversial, nitty gritty topics for us to talk about this year. So stay along for the ride. We love having you.
Oh yeah. Thanks for watching another episode of
Nothing Off Limits.
Bye guys.
Bye.